And we are live. Hi, everyone. Welcome to day 33 of our 90-day Go Live Challenge. We are so happy to be back again here, me and Diana. So we thank you, everyone, for those who are watching live and for those who watch the replay. Thank you so much, and for the amazing community that give us all the support, and everyone reaching to us as we continue this Go Live, and our guests as well, those who've been, those who come later. We appreciate each and every one of you. This journey has come this far because of a group of, like a community. We always say a community here. That's why we've come this far, and we would love to give all thanks to God for his grace this far as well. So before we, just in case there is someone watching us for the very first time, I'll quickly introduce myself. My name is Janet. I am a wife, a mom, a nurse by profession, and a digital entrepreneur and a mentor as well. And I live in beautiful Western Australia with my family. And I love this business so much that God brought my way. I always say it is a gift that God brought my way. And that is why me and Diana, we are so happy to come to you each and every day to share this amazing gift that has transformed our life, is transforming our life every day, and transforming thousands of people globally. So we love to come here every day to come and share this gift to everyone, so that you can enjoy and be part of us as well. So I love the topic that we are doing today. I will say, like, apart from my nursing job, I still do my nursing job and I still love it so much. And I thank God because of this business, because on top of this nursing job, I'm grateful to God because I know in my mind, on top of going to work and to build someone's empire, I'm still building a powerful digital business as well. That gives me freedom and purpose as well. So today's topic is a real game changer. So if you're serious about turning your dreams into reality, we'll be diving into our today's topic, which is very close to our hearts as well. And our today's topic is, how do I set goals for my business? So whether you're starting out or you've been in a business for a while, goal setting, we always say, is the engine that moves your vision forward. So, and I'm not alone today in our Go Live. Before I continue, I would love to welcome my amazing co-host, my amazing business partner as well, all the way from Sydney. Diana, please introduce yourself to our viewers. To you, Diana.
Thank you so much, Janet, for the introduction, and for the introduction of the topic, by the way, because it's very important, when you start a business. So for anyone who's watching us for the first time, my name is Diana. I'm a wife and a mom of two beautiful girls, and a digital entrepreneur and a mentor. I'm based in Sydney, Australia. And I'm just going to say, before I started this business, I was juggling 3 jobs in healthcare industry. So 3 jobs. So while just being also a full-time mom and also a wife. And I know what it's like to feel stretched thin, still craving for freedom. Because that's how I was, working 3 jobs. And I still wanted to come home and do what I needed to do at home and be with my kids, which is not easy. We stretch a lot. But now I run a digital business that gives me the freedom to work from anywhere. I spend time with my family, and I'm very grateful because I don't want to do it alone. I always want to help others create income online on their own terms. And that's why we come here every single day with Janet, because we had that opportunity and we want to also share that opportunity with others, because I know there are so many people like us in that shoe that wake up in the morning and they don't come back home until the following day. I have friends who do that up to now. I used to do that, and I have friends who do that now. But for me, I said enough is enough. I cannot do it anymore. I want my time, I want my freedom, and I want my family back. So if you are the person who juggles those shift work, or you're working 9 to 5 jobs, and you're building someone's empire, come and start your own business. It is so easy to start. Come start something for yourself, because it will give you an opportunity to work on yourself, to work on your what do you call talents that you didn't even know. You will start seeing things happening like this. You'll be shocked that you had those talents hidden in you.
Yeah.
Because of this job that you go do 9 to 5, or you do shift work from one job to another, you don't even have time to even think about what life you want. You don't have time. You are tired. So my biggest thing that I started with this business, my vision, because I had a vision, I wanted to start setting goals for myself. Any business that you start, any opportunity that you get, you have to set what you have to set goals. So we're going to talk about it. And what I realized was, before I started it, I never had goals. I think even Janet, you'll agree with me. We never had that mentality of you're setting goals for yourself. But since you start something for yourself, you start now seeing visions and you start seeing things ahead, So you start setting goals of your business, and it's not just what you want. It's about you. It's about just making a roadmap to where you want to be. So the biggest game changer for me was learning to set the SMART goals for my business. And SMART goals, I'll break it down. SMART, the name is SMART, and then I had the S will stand for specific, then M was measurable, and then A is achievable, and then R is relevant, and then time bound. T is time bound. So instead of me saying that I want to grow my business, I didn't want to say that. I wanted to have goals for my business. So that's how you should do. You set goals for your business. For example, you say, instead of you saying that I want to grow my business, no, have a set of goals. I want, for example, like for me, I'll say I want to sign up 10 leads this week by posting reels and videos twice a day. So you see, my goal is very specific. So you have to have very specific goals. So as Ziegler says, a goal properly set is halfway reached. And I think that's what has really made us be here, because even the Bible says, when you commit to the Lord, whatever you do, he will establish your plans. So whatever you do, whatever you believe in, set your goals and pray that those goals that you do are gonna be achievable and you're gonna achieve them. So, and you have to work on them. Don't just write them and don't work on them. You have to work on them. So, Janet, do you want to add on?
Wow, that's really powerful, Diana, especially for today's topic.
Yeah.
I feel like you've maybe almost done with everything for today, but just to add something. Yeah,
Yes,
just to add something regarding, like setting goals. That's a powerful one. The way you broke it down, I really like it. So we say, when we set goals, like we can break them into, let's say, into small steps.
Yes.
And once you've got your big goal, maybe make it like in something, like reasonable, realistic, and break them down, so that you don't, because if you do this one, it just help you not to feel really like so overwhelmed. So for example, let's say if I want to grow, to have leads by 200 people in 30 days, I ask myself, what do I need to make this happen? like the actions as well. Which actions do I need to take on daily basis? And that way, as I say, that way it helps me not to feel really overwhelmed. And also, if I do this and I achieve the small task, after breaking them into small tasks, that help me as well. Once I do that, to feel really empowered, like whatever I've written down or whatever I've done, like I've achieved it, and that helps me to move to the next, to set more goals. And also, we always say every small step is a seed you plant, and before you know it, you're harvesting. So small steps, instead of not doing anything, small steps. And we always say, I like this quote by Mark Twain: the secret of getting ahead is getting started. So start from somewhere, do anything. And do not even, as long as you're not stuck in one place, start from somewhere, and do not despise this, small beginnings or the small steps that you're taking. Yeah, that's what I wanted to add in goal setting as well. Thank you. Back to you, Diana.
Yeah, I think, and if we take it further, you will start setting goals. Setting goals is just the start. You also have to track your progress. You have to check your progress for me, every weekend I'll sit down and check small things that I did over the week. So did I hit my target, or did that whatever I did worked well, or did it fail, or what can I do to improve for the next week? So you have to have your goals, your targets, and also go back and revisit, see what you did over the week, if you achieved your goals. So this one has kept me aligned with the purpose and helps me pivot when needed. So you should always remember your goals aren't set in stone. They are living, breathing guides. If you don't work on your goals, they die. That's it. Yes. If you don't work on your goals, they will die. The way we say you plant a seed, if you don't water it, it's gonna die. That's the thing. So you can't improve what you don't measure. So you have to measure. That's why I say you have to check at the end of the week. Have I achieved certain goals? Have I achieved to what I planned for that week? If not, try to find things to improve. Write visions, write visions of what you want to achieve. And have specific vision, like specifically you want to say in a week's time I want to finish this, in a month's time I want to finish this. Because if you don't set such goals, it's endless. It's not gonna you're not gonna achieve, because you're gonna be postponing. That's what people do. You will postpone. When you don't have set goals, you just postpone, and then you get not to do them. So Janet, do you wanna add more? You got the
powerful
topic. Yeah.
I like the way you put it. Like if you don't water your goals, or you don't work on them, they're gonna die. As we said, when you're doing your goals, you're planting a seed, and in due time you harvest. But the thing is, what you said, I really like it, Diana, because you said if you don't water them, they're gonna die. It's the same way. You're planting a seed, you need to work on it, otherwise it's gonna die. And if it dies, that means no harvest at all. That's really powerful. Thank you so much for that. So here is another thing, like we can add, when we do our goals, we also need to align them with our purpose as well. You have to, before you started, let's say, for example, for a business or anything that you start, you have to have, your why. We talk about your why, of why you're doing something every day. So you need to align your goals with your why. The action that you're taking, they need to align with your goal. And remember, like your why, the deeper it is, that's the way it's gonna help you to like your purpose to be very, very deep. So when your goals connect to what you truly matters, whether it's freedom, or maybe you want more time with your family or with your kids, financial peace and freedom, or impact, you stay consistent even on the hard days. Because to be honest, you can say days are not the same. Sometimes you wake up, you're not motivated, you're really down. But what makes you keep on working on your goals or focusing or keeping your eyes fixed on the prize? It's your why. You remember why you started your business or whatever you're doing, that keeps you motivated even when you feel like it's so hard today. I'm not motivated, I really feel down. But the moment you remember your why, that keeps you, really motivated.
Yeah.
And then especially in this business, when I feel like even down, let's say I'm from work or before I go to work and I'm working on my business, I remember as well I'm building a legacy, or my own empire. That keeps me rooted to my goals as well, and to keep my eyes fixed on the prize as well. So we always say, I like this quote by Jim Rohn. He says, when your why is strong enough, you always find the how, even on the hard days, on how to achieve your goals or to work on your why. So thank you for that. I give it back to Diana, maybe to kind of wrap today's section, or please.
Oh, thank you so much, Janet. That was so powerful. Yeah, we should always remember that. Yeah, you have to build your business. You have to you have to know why you started that business, or why you wanted to start something new. So I'm gonna wrap up today. I think so. Is it?
Yeah.
Done. That was so fast. Anyways, so I'm just gonna give you a challenge today. Think about it. If you have been stuck or overwhelmed or just unsure where to start, just go get just a piece of paper and write 3 goals for the next 30 days in your business. Then break them down one step at a time. Yeah. And if you are ready to support, if you are ready for support and mentorship and the system that helps you grow your business with clarity and confidence, click our link in our bios, or click below. I think our website are already there anyways. Click, register your name and correct email address, and watch the free webinar. That's the first step. Always we say, watch the free webinar. You will get all the tools and support and training you need to crush your goals. Even if you don't have the knowledge, even if you are at zero level of, you don't know anything, it is so easy. Our systems are so easy, and we are here to help you achieve them. So this is your moment. Don't wait for the perfect time. There's never a perfect time. Never. So start with a purpose and build your own empire, and your own life is going to change for better. So Janet, do you want to add something?
Wow, that's really powerful. Before we finish, I would love to shout out to Esther Masharia. Thank you so much. Welcome back. We really appreciate you, and we see what happened to you, and our hearts and prayers goes to you and your family as well. We keep you in our prayers. But thank you for your support. We really appreciate you each and every day that you're here with us. Thank you so much. So for anyone watching us today and wondering, we always say, wondering if you can really do this, what you're doing in our business. Yes, you can. If we can do it, you can do it as well. And you always say you don't have to have it figured out. You just need to have a willing heart, a vision as well, and the courage to take action or to start. And as we always say, in our business, we give you support from the word go, from the moment you start, and we work with you. We'll be there with the entire community. It's me, Diana, or the entire community will cheer you up. And as long as you take that first step, you have, the support from the word go. So as Diana has reminded us, the first step to being a digital entrepreneur, click on the link, then register with your name and correct email. Watch the webinar, and if you have a question, reach out to us. You never know what you've been praying for your future, that it's waiting for you. Start where you are, use what you have as well. Do what you can, and you never know like the dream or what you've been praying for, this could be the solution to give you, to help you fulfill your vision, your dreams, and to live life at your own terms. So thank you so much. And for today, we really appreciate those watching the live and those who will be watching the replay as well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And what we can leave you with today, make sure, as Diana has reminded us, to write down your goals and take action today as well. We are already tomorrow, one day to finish half of the year. From Sunday will be the next half of the year. It's never too late, you know.
No.
You always say the best time to plant a tree was, you know, like that saying, I'm not sure if I'll be remember so well to quote it, was 20 years ago, but also now. You know, there's no perfect time to start something. So thank you so much for today. And until then, we can't wait to see you on day 34 tomorrow. Thank you so much for today. Until then, stay blessed. And remember, you deserve the very best. And don't forget to believe in yourself as well. So thank you so much. Unless, Diana, do you have something to finish up? Please?
No, not really. Just to thank you all for always showing up for us. And we are so proud of each one of you for walking this journey with us. So it's just remember, it's just the beginning. Your breakthrough is coming. So we'll see you tomorrow the same time. Same fire. God bless you. And have an amazing time. Weekend. Happy Friday.
Yeah. Yay.
The long
Friday.
weekend. Yeah.
All right.
So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye,
See ya.
everyone.
Bye.